1. Okay. Once we're in West 1, this one is somewhat short. And exactly what we're doing. What we're going to do is we're going to head straight. You can see these lovely 2 people. They're from the mayor. You don't have to speak with them. All you have to do is come down these stairs, and we're going to turn to the left. From this one, what we're going to do is right when you go into the first one, we're going to be introduced to a new mechanic, which is this tram system. Right when it goes back, what we're going to do is pick up the connector. I'm just going to place it down. We're going to hop right onto the drone. This is the new mechanic, it's a drone. We're going to jump on a drone and jump over the fence and take this connector and hop over. Lovely. And what we're going to do is take one of the, if you still have the connector in your hand, connect the blue beam and place it on top. And what we're going to do is take the second connector, connect the red beam and connect it with the drone. And we're going to wait till it hits this button. And once it hits the button, grab the connector. We're going to keep connections. Get through and then go behind this window. We're going to hit connect. Right when the lights turn up on the connector up there, when it turns blue, we're going to go in first person. And what we're going to do is connect the lantern, we're going to connect to the connector, look to the right and connect to the blue gear, set it down and run to the end. From that, what we're going to do is head out from 1, and then we're going to go to our left. So all the way down to this directional pad, and we're going to turn to the left.
What we thought it was. Is the future what we want it to be?
We're going to come across to a second directional pad. We're going to turn to the right to that directional pad, and you can see number 2 in the background.
And right
to the left.
now, what matters is that our friend is lost.
From this point, what we're going to do is head inside. And if you look around, it should be to your left. Grab this connector. And what we're going to do is grab this red beam, look to your left, and select this red gear. And then we're going to select the drone. We look a little bit to the right and select the drone. And we're going to go back here. So if you look to your left, we'll come back here. We're going to come to this window. You can select the objects as well through here. We're going to place it down. This time we're going to go back to the entrance and we're going to stand on a button. This button is going to move it. We're going to wait till it gets to that corner. Once it gets to that corner, we're going to wait a second and then get off. Then from here, we're going to go back and pick up the connector. You don't have to keep connections. We're going to drop it. Then we're going to go grab the box on top of it. Turn around and swap it out, the connector with the box. We're going to pick up the connector and select the beam. And we're going to go behind, go where the drone is and look behind the grate and select that gear. Place it on top. We're going to go behind the gear, behind the grate, and pick up this connector. Then from this point, what we're going to do makes this a lot more easier. Grab this red beam and look to the left and select the drone and hit it. Eventually, it's going to bounce back. Once it bounces back, pick it up. Boom. Right when that happens, what we're going to do pretty quickly is run over here. We're going to take the connector, look to the right, select the red beam, and then set up top. We're going to run back to the box, and what we're going to do is pick up the box, and we're going to turn to the right and go all around this corner. We're going to go where this grate is, place the box down, and we're going to go back and get the connector. Then we're going to select the red connector and look to the left and connect to the gear, the red gear, and set it down on top of the box, and we're going to get the progressor wheel. From here, what we're going to do, once you come out of 2, we're going to go straight. From straight on our left is going to be number 3. This one is a bit easy. From here, we're gonna go to our right and grab this inverter. We're gonna select this blue beam. Then we're gonna select this red, what do you call it? Red gear, and then the red drone. And we're gonna set it down. From here, we're gonna go inside. We're gonna grab this connector. We're gonna go in here and select this red gear. Go inside. We're going to select this blue gear and then the blue beam, and we're going to set it on top of this drone. And then we're going to go back to this lovely inverter. We're going to keep connections, and we're going to look up, and this time we're going to select the connector. And all we have to do is wait. Come to the other side and wait for it to come back around and go into this red one, and we got the progress wheel. Lovely. Okay, from this one, once we get out of 3, we're gonna circle around from the left, so make a U-turn. Come out here. There goes your Keats, our favorite fanboy. We're gonna do a U-turn following the path. Through the trees to our right, we're going to see a monument structure. This is going to be Trevor 10. So as we keep going, you can see a little bit through the trees, a little structure. We're going to come right where these bushes are and then make a right. We're going to interact with this terminal. Get Trevor 10. That means you got 10 more left. I mean, 10 more left. 2 more left. We're going to turn around. 2 more Trevors. We're going to turn around, go back onto the path. We're going to head to the right, and we're going to be heading to the Lost Trial. Again, we could go into a full sprint if you want to be. I'm going to go right now. Once we get inside, this one is a little bit tricky. So what we're going to do is head to our right. We're going to take a connector, select this connector, look to the right, select this red gear, and then move a little bit up towards the drone and select this red beam. We're going to hit connect. From this, what we're going to do is take the other connector, hit this blue beam, and we're going to move a little bit right, and we're going to hit this red gear. I mean, blue gear.
You have a chance at a fresh start.
Hello?
Make the best of it.
And then we're going to place on the top of the drone. I made that mistake. We're going to come right into the center, right when the drone finally appears. What we're going to do is go inside and take the lantern off. From here, what we're going to do is place it down right there. We're going to go and grab the other connector. We're going to pick it up, select the red beam again, and we're going to go right into the middle, and we're going to select the drone. And once it starts moving, push the button, put the thing in the middle again. Once that happens, what we're going to do... I shouldn't just pick that up. What we're going to do is hit, select the red beam, select the lantern. And then we're going to place it down. Did not mean to do that. I did not mean to select the drone. It should bounce back. And then we're going to go over here. Make sure you stand on this button. I forgot to say that. Stand on that right button. And then we're going to pick up this lovely connector here. Right when we pick up the connector, what we're going to do is select the red beam. I forgot to do that. Select the lantern. Why the hell do I keep doing that? And then come over here and select this red gear. Again, all you have to do, I'm just going to set it out here just for it to move just a little bit. Again, that's the only three you have to select, really. It's not moving. Why is it not moving? Is it glitched? Why is it not moving? Yeah. Deselect that, and we're gonna place this down. You know what happened is probably got blocked. Why is it doing that? Keep connections. We don't have it selected. Then why is this not going into it? Keep connections. Select the drone. That's why. Select the drone. I didn't have that selected. And then go over here. Step on the button. And now it's being blocked. What is it being blocked by? Think again. It wants to be super glitchy. Fine. Select the drone and then go through. I don't know why. This is the one I have trouble on. We're gonna push a little bit. And then once it's over here, what we're going to do, it's further to the end. We're going to come over here. Pick up the... we're gonna pick up... Keep the connections. Deselect the drone. We're gonna place it on top. Okay. From this, I'm just gonna pick up the connector and reselect everything. It's gonna be the drone and the connector. Set that down, and then we're gonna come over here and step on the button. There we go. Now it's finally moving. Once it reaches and turns, we're going to step off. There we go. And then we're going to run over here to the right, click this off, and then hop right on and go hit the button. That's the worst one. That's horrible. I don't like that puzzle, mostly because how weird that is. We're going to head out from this point. What we're going to do is make your way back to 3. So just follow the path straight.
Control like it is now, then what happened to Miranda could happen again, but on a much bigger scale. I'm not sure the ecosystem could recover from that, at least not for a very long time.
Once you make your way to 3, you're going to see a bridge to our left. We're going to go across that bridge. And you're going to see a purple hologram. We're going to go straight for that hologram. And if you could look a bit forward, once we go across the bridge, you can see number 4. So right when you grab our hologram, we're going to go to 4. So grab this one. The hologram, and then keep on going straight.
You know, when I decided that we should call ourselves human, I did
and
that
then head to
because
the
it
left.
seemed like a powerful symbol of our continuity. But the truth is, and I'm ashamed to admit this, I thought we were better than them.
And then from this one, this one's a bit
understood the
easy as
value
well.
of civilization,
All we have to do
and
is
we
hit
wouldn't
our
repeat the
lovely
same
connector
mistakes.
here.
But the simulation
Grab
worked
this off
too
from the
well.
middle. Grab
We're
the
not
red
just
beam
like
and then the drone.
We are them.
Wait till it gets to the middle.
We really are.
But that doesn't have to be a bad thing, Athena.
Then we're going to pick up the
We may
connector.
have the same flaws,
Connect the
but
blue
we
beam,
also have
then the
all
blue gear,
potential
put on
they
top.
did. Everything that
Then we're going to go
Alexander
to the
Drennan saw in
left
them
and grab this
is
box.
also in us.
And we're going to
I
go
hope you're
place
right.
this onto the
I
button.
really do.
Remember, we're not going to place this on the button. We're going to place it back here. From here, what we're going to do is keep the connections. We're going to deselect the gear. Then we're going to select the right gear. It's going to open this. We're going to go... Wait just a moment. We're going to go... Take the connector. Select the red gear. The red beam and the drone. We're going to wait till it gets onto the button first. Once it's on the button, then select the blue beam, then the blue gear. And then we can keep on going. Slight brain fart. We're going to go to the left, grab this fan, and we're going to turn around and place this down right here. From this, what we're going to do is head over here to the right and take this connector. From this point, what we're going to do is to select this blue gear that's in the far back, this blue beam, and then this blue gear to the left, and we're going to place this up top. From this point, what we're going to do is take the connector. We're going to select this red beam and the drone, set it down. We're going to take the box and place it onto the button. It's going to float in the air. Once that happens, take the connector, select the blue connector and select it into this gearbox, the gear, and we should run all the way to the end. That's 4. From once we get out of 4, what we're going to do is head to our left. From our left, we're going to come to this pillar, and we're going to go across the lake. And you're going to go right into this laboratory. Run all the way down to the bottom, through the lovely doors. We're going to go up the stairs and scan our hand. Then from that, what we're going to do is turn around and we're going to go through this door and scan our hand. Then we're going to turn around and make our way downstairs to our left. And then check if there's anything to this terminal. If there's any terminals in here, there is. Then we're going to turn around. And I believe that is pretty much it in this room. So we're going to go back out. So if you just come out from that spot, turn to the left, and then make your way up the stairs. And we're going to do a bit of a U-turn once you come out of the lab, because we got to get that fire sprite. So right when you come out, what we're going to do, you can go left or right. I'm going to go right. We're going to go up this hill and keep going straight. Eventually we're going to fall off, and right in front of us should be behind this tree a fire sprite. From this point, what we're going to do is turn around, and we're going to head back to 4. Which you can see with the purple force field and the blue lights. And then we're going to continue down the path. Once we're right in front of 4, we're going to turn to our left. Or rather, if you're coming out of 4, it's just straight. But once you come over here, you're going to see this lovely statue here. We're going to go right past this statue. This is the one where you need the blue fire sprite. And right in front of us, you're going to see a structure which has the hand terminal. That way. And we're going to we're going to go scan our hand. That way. From that, what we're going to do is turn around. And what we're going to do is come down here and turn to our left. And we're going to go to 5. Go down the hill and then turn to your left. From this one, what we're going to do is pick up the connector and select this red beam and this red gear. We're going to place it down. We're going to run all the way to the end here. Past the drone, and we're going to take a left, and we're going to grab this connector. With this one, we're going to select this red connector, this red drone. We're going to move a little bit to the left and select this red gear that's in the back. And we're going to power it up from right here. We're going to run towards that gear. and quickly do the skates before that drone passes the laser. We're going to stand onto the fan and it should launch you over. If you're way too late, again, just wait a few moments to run in there and wait for the fan to push you over. We're going to activate that. The progress wheel, we're going to come out and then take a right. So right from 5, we're going to follow this pathway all the way to the end to a lost trial.
Oh, Melville strikes again.
Is that your foot, Melville?
Yes. Do you want to see it up close? Although you won't be able to fully enjoy it as you don't have a rear camera.
Sorry, Mayor. Melville just has a unique way of taking pictures.
Next time you're getting an upgrade, you coot. I'm installing a mute button.
From this one, what we're going to do is come, when we're in the last trial, what we're going to do is select the drone. Not place on the top of the drone, select the drone, and then look behind and select this blue beam, and we're going to place it onto the button. This is going to go upwards. Then we could just hop on that. We are going to go up there. Again, you could just hop on that. If you didn't, like I didn't, you could just move a little bit to the side and you can hop up. What we're going to do is take the teleporter and bring it close to the grates behind us. And we're going to hop off. Keep the connections and then turn around and teleport up there. And then what we're going to do is place the transporter down. Wait for it to go past, and then we're going to keep connections and then place the connector back onto the button. Once it goes into the second button, we're going to take the connector and then place it back down. We're going to pick up the teleporter. We're going to hop onto the drone. Hop onto the second platform and place it onto the teleporter. We're going to go back to the connector, pick it up, stand on the button, and then teleport. We're going to place it into the second button and touch the progress wheel. From that, we're going to head back. And we're going to follow the pathway up to 5. So I'm just going to go to a full sprint so you should know where that is. Just by following the pathway. Go. From 5, what we're going to do is turn a little bit to the right, and we're going to see the direction direction pad. We're going to take a left. From here, what we're going to do is see that purple hologram. We could run straight towards it, and then you can see 6 right there from behind. We're going to grab that hologram, but before we do that, before we grab 6, we're going to keep on going down the path, so keep going straight right past it. To the left, we're going to see 7, and to our right is going to be a monument. We're going to go over here. This is going to help us complete a small little puzzle for the star. So go to it and you could memorize it, take a picture, or you could again hit up on D-pad and you could go to the monument side tab and you can see that engraving. From that, make your way back and we're going to go to 6.
The universe is eternal, but it's always lost in a deep, dreamless sleep. You are a tiny little bit of the universe.
Once we make our way to 6, what we're going to do, this is pretty easy. We're going to go forward to take this connector, turn to the right, select this blue drone, turn to the left and grab the blue beam. And we're going to place it down and it's going to go straight into the middle. When it starts going to the middle, keep the connections, and then we're gonna move a little bit so we can see exactly, so we can be direct right when it gets on top of the fan. Then from that, what we're going to do is, oh, I did it wait a little bit too early. That's enough. From this, we're gonna take the connector. We're gonna run back here, behind this back area. Select this blue gear. And then run back and hit this blue beam, and we're gonna set it on top. Once it happens, what we're going to do is turn on a switch that's going to go up into the air. We need a little bit of boost, so we're going to come back here where the blue beam is, do this purple force field, and we'll come back here and grab this connector, the red beam, and the red drone. We're going to set it down right next to the purple force field, and it should just go straight into the fan. Lovely. And right when that happens, do a U-turn into this area where that gear was and run to the progress and hit the button. From that, what we're going to do is run back to the center and we're going to turn off the fan.
The founder has a remarkable gift for designing.
And once it comes off, we're going to take the connector off and we're going to drop right into the blue drone. And we're going to move a little bit forward, just enough where we could hit that switch, and it should bounce you up. And we're going to jump. Now we're going to follow the blue fire sprite to the monument. We are going to come back to 6, don't worry. But just follow this all the way to the end. Should stop up here. When it stops up here, it's going to go over here and go into the tracks. So from this point, what we're going to do is right next to this terminal is go down slightly. We're going to hop right onto this track here. This is the tram tracks. Jump right on top of it and then run to the end. Turn to the right and turn to the end. We're going to run all the way down there. You can see it on the tracks. Turn around and then follow it. It should take you all the way to the monument. I'm just going to stop right there. All you have to do is hop right off and go straight right at it. It's going to go right into the cup, and we can grab our star. When we grab our star, head to the left, and we're going to turn around and go over the bridge, up the hill, past the terminal, and we're just going to go straight ahead over to 6. It's over the bridge. Once we're at 6, we're not going to turn to the right to go to 7 just yet. But instead, what we're going to do is go to the right of 6, and we're going to go behind it. So, we're going to come to these little pillars back here. This is for that one statue, the one monument, facing towards the left, so towards the lake, the river. We're going to be hitting up on the D-pad. You can see the engraving. And that's going to be this one, this one, this one, and then this one back here. And it's just say the pattern is solving. You should hear the activation noise. And then from that, what we're going to do is make our way in front of 6. We're going to turn to the left. We could just go straight to that building to the left right there. But I'm just going to go straight to the path first. There goes Akit. Again, our personal fanboy. Right in front of 7, you can see to our right is going to be our famous, infamous statue. We're going to go grab that. Then turn around and we're going to go to 7.
In times of war,
we're in our final 2
or folly to give a sword to a child.
Trials for this area. Heading into 7, this one's a bit easy as well. What we're going to do is grab this connector. We're going to select this blue beam and look to the right and select the connector up there. on the stilts. That's going to open up this place right here. What we're going to do is take this accumulator and select this, select the connector up there. That should suck it up. Select this blue gear and then this blue gear and set it down before the blue force field. And what we're going to do is go back to the connector that we placed down that's connecting to the blue beam. And we're going to run inside. And we're going to select this red drone. And this, the connector that's on the stilts. And what we're going to do is come out past the accumulator and we're going to go to the right. This is left of the entrance and we're going to go step on this button. We're going to look to our right and what we're going to see is this white line. We're going to wait for that drone to get to the end and we're going to step off. Once it happens, step off. And once that's over, what we're going to do is run over here, pick up the connector, and we're going to go place it back onto that button. And now we could go run in there where that drone is at, jump into the drone, and then jump into the progress wheel. From that, what we're going to do is exit.
That was very smart one.
And we're going to go to our left.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sound surprised. I mean, like, clearly you know what you're doing.
I don't know why you keep likes to appear next to us. Go to our left. What we're going to do is go over the bridge and we're going to come across our last terminal for the level. We're going to go to up this hill and turn to the right and get this voice box. We're going to turn around and what we're going to do is go down the hill to the right and then keep going straight over the bridge. And this is going to take us to 8.
I say fought because I believe this is not an easy matter. It is a mental and spiritual struggle that we must undertake with great seriousness, even when we are choking. The ancients believed that for most of us, the world is a shadow cast by a flame.
So what we're going to do for
seen
8
on the wall
is
of
that
a
we
cave.
are...
Our task is not to interpret these shapes, but to free ourselves from the cave
I'm in a brain
itself.
fart. We are going to swap out this lovely connector with the teleporter. We're going to place it down here. We're going to grab a driller, make a hole in that wall, take the teleporter, place it through the hole in the wall, teleport, pick up the teleporter. We're going to run around to the left, and we're going to place it down right next behind this grate. Take this connector, and what we're going to do is with this connector, select the drone, and what we're going to do is put it right here, somewhat close to the hole. And from this, what we're going to do is climb over there with the ladder, go to the driller, and then teleports. We're going to look to our right and look at the wall and place the driller on the button. We're going to run over here, take the teleporter, place the teleporter to the hole and teleports, pick up the teleporter and take the swap it out with the connector, go a little bit to the left, connect this red beam to the connector that's inside, wait for the drone to pressing the button. You know it's there when that blue force field disappears, so wait for that and then take it. Once that happens, we're going to swap it out with the teleporter, teleport into the droner hole. Then what we're going to do is hop right onto the drone, hop right onto this platform, place the teleporter down. What we're going to do is now take the driller and swap it out with the connector, and then we're going to hop right onto the drone and hop right into the platform and make the driller hole, and then we're going to drop the teleport inside and teleports and press the progress wheel. That's 8. From that, when we exit, we're going to use the ladder, and to our right, you can see up there is going to be up on this hill is our lovely Stratton character. From that, what we're going to do is turn around,
mean in the end,
go to the left of 8,
to have few friends and many enemies, to write harsh words,
keep on
because it
following,
seemed
you don't, it's
necessary,
not really a path, but just keep
to
hugging a
pursue the
wall
truth
past
at the
this lovely
expense of
pillar,
all else, of
and we're
family.
gonna go across the river to this next spot.
Pursue that one
And
principle
right over
to the
here is
point
going to be number 8.
of death. Is that
From 8,
I
what we're going to
was?
do is turn around.
A
We're gonna
life lived
hug
against
this
the
left
tides of
wall
history.
all the way down.
Broken, jagged, unrelenting. Not a kind old man beloved of his children and then forgotten.
And what we're going to do is head
a fool.
over,
A rock in his shoe.
yeah, hug all the way down with the
Insisting on the
rock
truth
roll.
until it
We're gonna
becomes
head
a
all the way
hideous,
to
frightening
the
thing that cannot
bridge.
be tolerated,
So right when we get
even
to
by
the
those
lake,
who
the
agree
river,
with
we're gonna
it.
head across.
Was that a good life?
And we're just gonna use our directional to get to the bridge wheel. From this one is slightly easy because it just basically tells you what to do. So this is going to be our lovely squiggly. So rotate that. This is going to be our lovely L. Make sure it's pointing upwards, not to the side. And then we could do another L and do that. And then do that. Flip it. Flip it. And that. So that's going to be squiggly. It's going to be L, 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 T, L, T, square. From here, what we're going to do is head straight. We're going to go right past the statue. We're going to run straight ahead onto the purple elevator.
This is the last time we will speak.
I will find my answer.
Let us.
And we're going to turn around and go down the elevator. And we're just going to head straight. And we're going to head right to the tram. And we're going to go into West 2. For West 2, we are not going to interact with the labs in that area. We're going to wait until we activate all 3 towers. Only because there are 3 achievements regarding Mayor. And you have to answer questions when you come out of Lab 2. So we're going to go to Lab 3 and then do the towers and then come back to Lab 2. So we're going to keep on going. Again, you could just use your directional. You can see the tram and just run straight to it. Again, it's just straight ahead. No turns. And then hop right in and go to West 2.
The next area you're going to is... honestly, it's better if you see for yourself.